Yes, it is raining.
Yes.
Yes, we are doing the cheap, cheesy selfie stick intro.
Yes.
Welcome to NightBlood Entertainment. Why all the cheesiness, you might ask? New content. What else? We'll show you what we got in store here in just a second. Okay, I almost forgot. With every cheesy selfie stick intro, you know, we gotta film ourselves walking.
Are you actually? Oh
Yes.
my gosh, you're actually filming.
And we're in the rain. Okay.
So,
One more stop, and we're gonna show you what we got going. All right, what do we see? Right now, a whole lot of garbage.
Well, really?
Neglected go-kart, two-seater, neglected hand-built off-road cart, neglected three-wheeler.
That looks like.
We're going to transport all this stuff over to the Vrashka Motorsport shop, and we're going to turn all this neglected artwork, we're going to turn it into stuff that's a lot better.
Yes.
So, despite the rain, we're going to load this stuff up on the trailer and head over to the shop. All right, folks, we made it to the shop. Got everything on the trailer. Here's Joe. We're wet.
Yes.
We're tired, but we made it. Ain't no rain that's going to keep us down. The other one is over there. That is my stepdaughter, Cinderella. But anyway, welcome to the Vrashka Motorsport shop. The place is a mess. We haven't done too much of anything up here in about 3 years, so I got a big mess to clean up. But my brother's Javelin project car, again, hadn't been touched in a while. Let's assess, folks, what we got going on here. That way you have an idea of what's coming up in future videos. This is Joe's old two-seater go-kart. Picked this up real cheap years ago on an auction. Just something to get him started with. And you can see where these pedals are at. That it's been a while since he's been on it, because he's a little bit bigger now. So, is it still free?
Yes. See?
Good. Well, after all these years, the fact that the engine is still free, it's not stuck, is a good sign. We might be able to get that thing running. Obviously, it looks like Joe's already discovered we got some recoil work to do, because the recoil stuck out. No big deal. It needs a seat. It needs work. Like I said, it's been sitting for, what, since 2015?
Yeah.
It is now 2018. So, how much this will actually get ridden, we're not real sure, because it's just a one-wheel wonder. It's bone stock, 5-horse flathead with a governor, so it's not going to be too exciting for too long, and it's not going to fit him for very long. Plus, my 13-year-old is definitely not going to fit on that, because he's almost as tall as me. But we're going to revive it just because we can. What we'll probably wind up doing is building a bigger one from scratch for this guy. Now, on to mine.
Yes.
This thing is a hot mess of garbage, to be honest with you. I built this 8 years ago from scratch. Modeled, I built every inch of this thing. Modeled the roll cage, kind of sort off a sprint car. We got a lot of mistakes that need to be changed. My suspension needs some work, because I didn't do a very good job designing that.
It did work. But
Steering needs some work, obviously, because of the camber and toe. You can see the obvious design flaws in that. So there's major work to be done there. But I was thinking ahead when I built this thing. Of course, you see a regular full-size automotive-style racing seat, 5-point harness. We do have quick release on the steering wheel to make it a lot easier to get into that thing. Originally started with just a regular go-kart style live axle. Had to make a sprocket and a hub to fit for the engine that we used, and I'll show you that in a minute. Drum brake, never again. I will never use that style of drum brake again. It was absolutely useless. Here, let me through here, bud.
Okay.
Now, originally, when I built this, what was left of this motor is a Kawasaki 125 two-stroke. Came off of an 83, or it's an 84 Kawasaki 125 KE, just a little trail bike. It actually did okay. I'm a bit of a lead foot, and I'm greedy when it comes to horsepower, so I rode this engine really hard. And let's get through the mess of stuff here. Oh, it's on the other side. But on the other side here, you can see this thing is burned up.
It's right here.
Yeah, I burned this motor up 3 times, and all 3 times it was trying to find a piston for that thing was like pulling teeth. So I'm done with it. I never really liked 2-strokes to begin with. I'm a 4-stroke guy. So we're going to cannibalize the old Yammer Hammer.
Wait, how do you...
Yamaha 225DX 4-stroke. Lot of goodies laying inside of that thing. What's inside of it?
Who knows?
Well, you're going to have to wait till the next video. But we're going to graph that onto that and make all kinds of wild happen.
No.
Wild? Okay, hold on. Joe's got something to say. Go for it, buddy.
That plus that equals fun.
Perfect. But we'll give you a little glimpse of the DG exhaust. I'll give you just one quick little idea of what's in store. That old Yamaha 4-stroke Yamaha motor runs on alcohol, folks. I'll leave you with that. Until next time, I am the High Plains Drifter. This is NightBlood Entertainment. Peace and chicken grease.